Today, in my series of talks about growing leadership, what are the various methods by which people learn? Although I have spoken, but let's summarize today all the methods in one short talk by which people really learn. And in this, the first and foremost method you all know is teaching. Teaching applies to any manner of imparting information or skill so that others may learn. It often includes, my friend, a guided process of assigned work, discipline, directed study, and the presentation of examples. It's very necessary and important to give live examples with whom your target audience can relate to. It may or may not suggest an academic context even. So one of the method and the most popular method is by which the people learn is training, is teaching. And then comes the second method, that's training. Training, it simply means the systematic development of the body or mind for the purpose of acquiring proficiency in some physical or mental pursuit. Training is again very normal and most opted form of method for learning. Most of these courses, most of these workshops are basically training oriented. Teaching comes into training itself. The third method is called educating. Educating refers in a more general way to a long range, wide scale, usually an academic process. Sometimes the word suggests the accomplishing of greater results than teach. Schools that teach but simply fail to educate their students. It implies attempting to bring out the latent capabilities or the latent potential or the latent qualities of an individual to fore. And then comes instructing. Instructing is mostly restricted, my friend, to the specific situation of guided training. Let's example for as a learning driving, such as car driving, or the imparting of information or commands. It suggests methodical or formal teaching both. Instructing includes teaching, training, and educating all in itself, but in a specific area with full information. And then comes tutoring. Now, tutoring is guiding or teaching people individually in a specific subject. All these kids, they take tuition. It's nothing but tutoring. Then comes coaching. Coaching comes from the image of tutor conveying a student through a set of examinations, as if in a coach or a wheeled vehicle. It can either suggest intensive training and the direction of team strategy, as in the field of sport, or else one-to-one tutoring or training. Most popular form of method by which people learn these days is coaching. You see the coaching institutes all over the country, they are flourishing only because of this. An ultimate form, which I say the method by which people learn, and I recommend to this form, which includes all the previous methods I have talked about, is called mentoring. My friend, mentoring is acting as a trusted counselor and guide. There may be little or no teaching or learning involved in the conversation, but the total transformation takes place by having such a faith between the teacher and the taught. These are the only known methods by which people learn, my friend, is teaching, training, educating, instructing, tutoring, coaching, and mentoring. Thank you very much.